Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome to my show. So I'm just still getting organized here. Ellie's on the other end. We didn't go live this morning in the morning here in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, because Ellie couldn't make it again. She worked today. You there, Ellie? You there, Ellie? I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh, she's here. She's on fire. So welcome to the show. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. And let's get this show on the road. Now, I've got another stage performance coming up with Psychic TV. That's on March 19 at 3 p.m. So if you want to come to that, you need to go to my page. There's the link for the tickets there to the Psychic TV. What's that street? It's called Glen, the Glen Theatre. Is that right, Ellie? Glen Theatre?
Yeah, and it's on
Roseville.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roseville, that's it. So we are at our 300, coming up to 318 live shows. Wow. I'm getting on. So this show here is number 59 for a Sunday, which is pretty cool. So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. And let me know. Now, I love this. I love animals, but I've been following like wombat rescue, the little rhinoceros, and then this little squirrel here, this guy with this squirrel. How cute is that? I mean, the guy's really cute too, but the squirrel, look at it. It's so cute. Oh, lucky I pulled that off. He's walking down the corridor in his undies now. So, wow. Anyway, we might just have to get the show started. He calls it the Nut House Adventures, a squirrel named Peanut. It's really cute. And it's called Wombat Rescue. And I've also got another one that I follow too, which is, I follow a lot of gym people as well. I follow the Griffin brothers. These guys here are amazing. This is called the Griffin brothers. How cool are they? On roller skates. So sharing the love around the world. Who's this one here? Not that one. Pictures of clouds I follow as well. Ah, here we go. Wombat Rescue. That's the Wombat Rescue. Okay, that's the Wombat Rescue there. They're really cute. And there was a little baby wombat the other night I was showing Ellie. What else do I follow? Supercar Blondie, because I'm a car freak. Supercar Blondie as well. That's what I follow. She's cool. Steve Harvey, I don't mind him as well. Cincinnati Zoo. Yep, Shaggy's dog walking and pet sitting. I think she's an Aussie. She's on my show sometimes. Ah, yes, this guy, Wild Charles. He's really cool as well. They're wild, what do they call it? Warthogs. How cool is that? Gary Vanderchuck. Follow him. I followed him for years. Now this guy's crazy. Gator Chris. Okay, he has a pet crocodile, and he's forever in the water with them. And I just think, oh my God, buddy, you're going to get your head snapped off. Simon Sinek is another good one. He's a very good motivational speaker if you want some motivation, some reality. He's very good as well. Another beautiful one is international photography. Look at that. Look how pretty that is, how they do it. It's just crazy beautiful. Laughter is medicine. Harry T, of course, I follow him. Who else is there? That's pretty much it, guys. Like, I mean, look at Cincinnati Zoo. How cute is that? The meerkats. Very beautiful. So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. It's really hot here today. I think it was probably around, oh my God, 29 degrees, but the humidity was insane. Yeah, I was just really, people are messaging me and I'm on the live. I can't really respond back. And I'm hot. I'm actually sitting here sweating. I've got the fan on. I want to put the air on in a minute. If I get too hot, I'm going to get my shirt up. Are you hot, Ellie?
I've got my window open, so I'm fine.
You're fine. It's roasting here. All right, let's go. Let's start this show. Go back to where we were. There we go. So I'm a bit of a Fraggle Rock tonight because I didn't do this morning's live because Ellie wasn't here. She had to work again today, so I only felt it was fair for her to be here. So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I look to the right all the time. I don't really look to the left side here because I see everything on my right. And I'm an international medium, so I do relay a lot of messages from spirit straight through to you. Just just fixing up that. Okay. There we go. So who have we got here? Let's say hello to people. I was going to go live this morning, like I said, but Ellie wasn't here, so we do it tonight as we used to. We tried it for 3 weeks, and I don't know, it feels weird doing it at night. It feels weird doing it in the day, so I don't know which one to do. So Amy Tunningsley, hello, good morning from the UK. Jill Polglay, she's on point. I'm glad. Thanks, love. What's this? Everyone's having a conversation. So Michelle Coburn's here as well. Terry Claypool, hello. So let's say hello to everybody first, and then we'll start doing the readings. Wendy Moose Martin, hello. Rebecca Willis, hello. Ooh, Alaska. Rebecca Willis is watching from Alaska. That's cool. I'll write your name down. You're probably freezing to death over there, and I'm roasting to death over here. I don't think we've had someone from Alaska before. Normally you're only new here too, so normally what I like to do is just call in spirit, say hello to everybody first, and then get the wheels churning on the other side of the universe, which is spirit, and get him into gear. Terry Claypool, what's next on my psychic journey from Kentucky? On your psychic journey, I do see stage. If you're not already doing it, or if you're not already thought about it, I should say. I'm sweating here. Alyssa Moyotti, she says, it's snowing here where I'm at. Oh my God, I'm roasting. I'm absolutely sweating because it's been hot all day. Then it had a bit of a little tiny, puny little shower with the rain, a little bit of a thunderstorm for about 2 seconds, and then now it's stinking hot again. Julie Gibson, good morning. Beautiful peeps just popping in to share some great exchange of the vibes. Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada. It's 4 a.m. I don't know how you do it, Julie, but I take my hat off to you and I salute you. Thank you. Wendy Merce Martin said, you're cold there, Ellie. Look at me. My hair's going everywhere because I just come out of the shower because I was hot and I didn't get a chance to put a pin in the back of it to hold it up. It's all fro because when it's like this weather, my hair goes like a fro and it's struggling to hold back the curls.
Believe it or not, but I actually love the cold.
Oh, do you? I don't mind the cold either. I would prefer the cold than the stinking heat. Actually, I prefer spring, Ellie, to be honest.
I like winter, just not like artificial air conditioner cold.
No, I understand. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I know what you mean. Michelle Coburge says it's really hot here too. It's been 31 degrees, too hot for old people like me. You're not old. You're only old if you think you're old. Age is just a number. A number knows nothing. Serena Higgins, good morning from Scotland. It's 9:07 a.m. now. Cool. Annette Clark, hello. Pagewood, New South Wales. Hello there, Tanya Aikens. Hello, Amy. Oh, She says, do you have any messages for me? My dreams are all over the place. Thank you, Leslie, Ellie, and Spirit. Oh, Amy. I just feel like you've got some fear all built up inside. And I feel like this is around relationships too, communication relationships. And so out of Rebecca Willis or Amy Tunningsley, which one of you has the sore right knee? Or has got pain in the right knee? Oh, Julie Gibson, she says it's -2 there in Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada. Now, Ellie, I know you like the cold, but there's no way you're going to get me going near -2, okay? Just saying. So forget that one. Absolutely not. I don't mind 4 degrees or 6 degrees, but that's about it.
Considering I want to live in Canada.
What's that?
I want to live in Canada just for a year to see the cold.
Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy, chick. No way. I hate the cold. So Rebecca Willis said, laughing out loud, you get used to the cold here. Yeah, because you get climatized. Exactly. So Jacqueline Antrobos, she says, hello, lovely soul. Sending much love to you both from Adelaide in South Australia. Aussie lady. Terry Claypool. Yes, I'll put you down here, Terry, because I feel like you need more information. Okay, I'm just writing your name down. Normally I don't write the name down, but I just feel like I have to write your name down for some reason and come back. Oh my God. Amy Tunningley, she says, I'm in Scotland too. We have the heating on this morning. Serena Higgins, I would love to hear anything you feel here, or see all your past messages have been spot on and all loved on for the best. Yeah, 100%. Just hold that thought, Serena. I don't normally write the names down, but I feel like I just don't want to miss you people tonight. All 4 of you. Tanya Aikens, she said she loves autumn. Jewel Pogos loves spring and autumn. I don't mind spring. I love, yeah, autumn's not too bad as well. Jacqueline Antrobro, she says, we have gone from very hot to cold. The other day, like I had a long sleeve shirt on because it was cold on Friday night. And then now today it's stinking hot again. Yesterday was stinking hot as well. Ah, that's probably what it is. Amy Tunning, she says, I don't have pain in my right knee, just a clicky knee. So anything with clicky knees is manganese. So clicky knees equals manganese. You're deficient in manganese. When we used to teach it, that's how we used to remember it. Get some magnesium and also go and get some strength, like hamstring and calf strength. I do have fear around relationships really badly right now. That's what's going on, lovey. I was right. Well, Spirit was right. How dare me? So let's go back to Rebecca Willis. So I do have that right knee, but let's go there. So I feel like there's also a communication breakdown, and I'm getting pain on the left side of my face. Now, this has been bothering me for the last 5 minutes. So I feel like something's not right with the left side of the face. And do you have someone that's had issues with that part of the brain, or some form of I don't know. I just heard indentation. I don't know what they mean by that. I don't understand that. Maybe temple or around the head part here. I feel like that this is a young male. And I'm talking, like 20s, 30s. I'm also getting 17 for you. 1 and 7 is 8, and the month of August. So August is a significant month this year coming up. And I'm also getting left, wait for it, ovary pain. I never get ovary pain. So something's not right around the female plumbing area and the left ovaries playing up. I feel like there's like cysts on the ovary or something like that. Something's not right with the ovaries, okay? But that'll settle down. It's just like in your cycle, mid-cycle or whatever for people. That's what normally happens. What did she look at? She just wrote, Ellie, can you believe that? About her head. Did you see that, Ellie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it?
Yeah. So Rebecca Willis said, yes, I get ACT. Yeah. Willis, she said, yes, I get ACT treatments, and the doctor does bilateral on the left side of my head.
Yeah, right here where I got pain. Now the pain's gone. How cool is that? Well done, Spirit. I still feel like she said, yes, I need to get to the gym, to the obgyn. Obgyn. Is that, does she meant to say gym or to the
That's
gym?
usually a gyno.
Oh, to the gyno.
Yeah, that's usually, I think it's how it's said. Shortened.
Oh, for her ovaries, yeah. Do you get loss of memory as well there, Rebecca? Because I just feel like I can't concentrate. So no concentration. So I feel like that I can't even write. I can't even talk. So I feel like there's look. I almost wrote no confusion, and I meant to write no concentration because that's my mind. Like that's how it's putting me. It's making me say things upside down. That's how I feel like with you. Okay. So I feel like there's a lot of confusion around you as well with a few different things. You're not sure which path to go. You know, it's like the left path is easy, but the right path is a bit harder, but it's the right path, if that makes sense. So you need to go the right path because you need to get sorted out. Okay, 100% you need to get sorted out, Rebecca. And we're going to hold you accountable because I'm a PT. And when we do this stuff, we need to have you accountable for stuff that you're looking after yourself. And I feel like there's deficiencies around zinc and also the magnesium with you, but my head's starting to get sore again. Does this come on and off? And I'm also seeing shadows on my right. So when I see the theme, shadows on my right, they show me the shadows of spirit running past. Oh, give me everything tonight. Okay. I feel like I just got stabbed in the back. I feel like I don't know who it is here, either Serena, Terry, Amy, or Rebecca. I feel like I've either been hit in the back just between the shoulder blade on my left side of my shoulder, and I can't put my arm up. Something's not right there. I just had this sharp shooting pain straight away. I don't know if it's just been stabbed or shot or injured really bad where you can't put your arm up, you can't move your arm. I just feel like I'm really stiff all of a sudden. So is she writing anything else there? I can't see. If you're on any of the other platforms, we're streaming across 2, 4, 6 platforms tonight. You need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there. So Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Okay, not Serena. So it's still Rebecca. We're still on Rebecca. So Amy can't. So here, this is how spirit comes through now. This is a problem when I write down 4 names, right? I write down 4 names. Every one of your ancestors, whoever's passed on that side, all want to come through and smash me at the same time. That's why I try and do them as I go instead of writing them down. But I knew I had to write them down. And I also feel like my collarbones, something's not right with my collarbones. So Serena Higgins says, not me, but Amy Tunningsy says, I can't raise my right arm without pain. I was walking my dog a few months ago and he pulled it. Yeah, you need strength there, love. Rebecca Willis, she says, the pain on the side of my head happens when I get the ECT done. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of anxiety around you too, Rebecca. So if you're new to the page, just write in capitals validation. I've got Ellie in the background. Say hello, Ellie. You're coming on screen. Oh, I love you, Ellie. And so she's in the background and she takes down all the validation. So you write it in capitals, validation, and then we can pick it up and then she can read it out for me. She comes on radio with me too. So I'm live. I've put up all my shows for this week. Hopefully I can do them more depending on work. But this is normally my first show, 8 till 10 on a Sunday night, Monday night, 9 to 11 on a live 90.5 FM radio station, and then Tuesday night, 10 till midnight to capture more of the overseas people. And then also 8 till 10 on a Wednesday. I'm going to try and do all 8 hours this week. It's going to be pretty full on, but you should be able to get a reading. So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. My face is still hurting me. Better get that away, spirit. I feel like one of you are grinding your teeth. So Amy Tunningsley, do you grind your teeth? Because I feel like you have you're really grinding your teeth. So is it grinding your teeth, Amy? When you wake up in the morning, if you touch here, because I'm a massage therapist as well, if you touch here in the joint, you should be able to press there, and that will be a lot of relief for you. Okay, so press in there. That's a lot of relief. So you can feel like the actual muscle there is right there, right on the jaw. So you need to actually massage. A lot of people when they sleep, they actually have a lot of stress. So they groan and twitch and like this the whole night. No wonder why they get headaches the next day, or when they wake up with headaches, because their teeth are just pushing pressure up into the head. She said she's a ball of anxiety, Rebecca Willis. I have a plethora of health issues. So if you've got health issues, and this is the first time I've seen your name on here, I think, then you need to make sure that you're looking after yourself. And I feel like you've neglected yourself for probably 10, 12, 15 years, okay? So now is the time. Otherwise, you're asking for trouble. And also got diabetes around you too, Rebecca. If you're not at that stage, it's like insulin resistance or on the onset, okay? So sugars are up and down. Get off the carbs. Start and have some beautiful, natural, healthy food, please. The anxiety is coming from you. So when people have depression, there's two meanings for depression. In the past, they're worrying about, okay? They're worrying about everything in the past. I never suffer with depression because I don't believe in hardly ever visiting my past, ever. You'll never hear me hardly ever talking about it. I hate it. I do not want to go there. So I never suffer with depression. And the second thing is a magnesium deficiency, okay? Then for anxiety is you worrying about the future. So Rebecca, I want you to go watch The Secret, because the Secret full movie on YouTube is free, and you need to go there and watch it, because I feel like that you're worrying about things that are not happening, which is meanings that you're planting the seed with the universe. So the universe is listening. The universe and your spirit guides just jump up and down all the time. They're saying, oh my God, she doesn't want this, she doesn't want that. Oh my God, she wants this, she wants that. She doesn't matter what you say. They get excited on the other side, and they've got to deliver everything that you don't want or you want. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. They just know literal, which means they don't know left or right or wrong, upside, downside. They do not know if it's positive or negative, especially. They need to have clarity on what you want. So if for example, if you're struggling for money, you say things like, which I feel like you are, because I just saw the dollar signs coming in too, Rebecca. That'll be around April. Okay. So when you're struggling for money, you never say, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, I'll just get by till the end of the week, or whatever it is. What happens? You just get by till the end of the week. So you've got to say, how can I afford this? How can I afford that? And then you start visualizing the money coming in, your hand getting the money coming in, etc. Okay. That's so critical. Okay, let's keep going. Who do I have next? Amy. So that's right. We had the communication, we had the grinding of the teeth. I also feel like there's neck pain, and I feel like I've got a whole bunch of pressure on the back of my neck and the right shoulder. So who's the person around you that had the throat issues into the esophagus here, like into the chest? And they used to like burp a lot, and everything used to come up because I feel awful. And I feel like this was a male. This was an elderly male. He's saying, watch out for the elderly. Because he said, you shouldn't say I'm elderly. I go, well, what do you want me to say? Like, come on. I can say that because you are elderly. Hello. But he says he goes, 68 is not elderly. So who's the person around you? 68. 6 and 8 is 14. And also you've got 5. So the month of May. So either 68, 14, 5 or May. What does that mean to you? And you can hear my voice changing a bit. I feel like this man had an issue with his throat, okay, like voice box or something not right, like throat cancer. I just heard cancer. I feel like this person had issues around the throat and chest area. It got the better. He just said it got the better of me. He says, I was all good until it got the better of me. And now this man, I feel like he had issues like either a Baker's cyst or something at the back of his knee. Okay, so back of his right knee. Or is that you there, Amy? Or Terry or Serena, one or the other. Someone else has just popped in. Okay, and I'll leave that there. I do get 12 for you. 1 and 2 is 3, the month of March, and also December. So you've got birthdays, anniversaries, and memorials either around those dates. Okay, so tell me what they are. Just go validation and then just tell me what they are. Okay, so it's not Amy grinding a teeth, or maybe it's Rebecca. Back to Rebecca. Oh, hi, Karen Riley. She says, thank you, Lesley, so much for sharing your beautiful gift with us all. Love you always. Love you too. Thank you. Yeah, what is ECT, Ellie?
It's electric shock therapy, I think.
Shock is S.
I know, but that's what you get that's what I get when I search it up.
Ah, right.
It's a treatment. Electric convulsive
like
therapy.
electrocution. Yeah, I know. It's what I won't even say it actually because I saw a horrendous video on that a long time ago, and it's terrible. What the people that used to suffer a long time ago with regards to going to seeing a psychologist or a psychiatrist, they would just traumatize these people and do tests on them. People. It was awful. I was traumatized for about 5 days after watching that video. I couldn't believe it. Rebecca Willis, my neck muscles are all messed up from sleeping in the hospital beds and I get migraines. Yes. Yeah, that's where it's from. Oh, beautiful. Jacqueline Antropos, she says, The Secret is a great movie. It's actually a documentary. I seen it last night. Go figure. Oh, Serena Higgins, thank you. What a beautiful, beautiful compliment she's just given me. She says, you are athletic and exponentially gifted. I have followed you for years now. Very few people I can watch. Thank you. Beautiful. Oh, what have I done here? Miss Jess Black, if you are drawn to tonight, could I please ask how long until my big son will find a house to rent on his own? I feel like April is looking good for you, Jess. So April. And I feel like that's going forward for him. There's a fair bit of money coming in the door. He doesn't know it yet, but I just saw big dollar signs, like big dollar signs. Okay, so whatever he's going to be doing in the next 4 to 5 months, I feel like there's going to be more dollar signs, like double. Hopefully that's you. Okay. Here we go. Tracy Gibbs said electroconvulsive therapy. Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible. I really feel for you, Rebecca Willis. Actually, to be honest, I don't even feel like that you need it. But they've actually given it to you, if that makes sense. But anyway, that's what the doctors asked for, I guess. Ellie, I'll put you on mute, Ellie. Okay, over to you there, Ellie.
Amy Tunningsley said, I get the pain in my neck and headaches from it. I'm not sure who the man can be. I don't know of anybody with those health issues.
There's got to be someone else here. It's got to be one of those 4. Shock treatment. Thank you, Tracy Gibson. You're welcome, Jess. So if Rebecca Willis, if they're causing you pain when they do that ECT, why are they doing it? You know what I mean? Isn't it supposed to stop that? What's it supposed to do? I don't get it. Not good. Okay, let's go back to Terry. So I get the number 16 for you, 1 and 67 in the month of July. Also, Terry. And I also got 13. 1 and 3 is 4 and April. So what are coming up in those months? I just heard birthday and anniversary coming up for someone. And are you looking, so what's with the property or where you're living? Because I just feel like something's not right there, okay? So something's not right around the property. It's going to sound really weird, but I just see people looking in through the window. Don't be spooked. I feel like this is spirit, okay? You got to send them off. So spirit looking through the window. And I feel like that you sense that as well. What's the number 12 as well for you? 1 and 2 is 3. So you got March as well. And you also got December. Now they're giving me pain in my left leg, down the side of my left leg from my knee down. I just heard the word inflammation as well in your body. Do you get pain in your knee or your leg or something, or who's that around you? I feel like this is a male. And I also get number 11. One and one is 2 in the month of February and November. So lots of numbers around you. So what do they mean to you? I don't know if you've been on here a long time. It's probably the first time I've remember your name. But if you can just do a capitals validation and then post it up on the page so that Ellie can pick it up, please. Post up your questions. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. Now, I want to share, and I forgot about this. I haven't done it for a while. I've got to do this tomorrow. So daily rituals. So this is my one that I do. Well, I'm supposed to do. I haven't done it for a couple of weeks, so I forgot about it. I put it in here in my office, and I forgot about it. So when you wake up in the morning, guys, you have like 15 to 20 minutes of that connection between waking up. You go to the bathroom first, of course, waking up and then going over to the spirit world, okay? So everybody. So when you wake up in the morning, you have 15, 20 minutes to get whatever you want for that day into the universe, okay? So I wake up and this is part of my ritual, okay? So daily ritual. I am gratefully healthy, wealthy, and happy. Today I am going to be a fantastic day, and I'm going to be very successful in every way. I am in total control, and everyone will be very happy and excited to see me. So everyone's putting that beautiful emotions out there. I am very thankful and extremely grateful for all of the continuous abundance the universe always provides for me every day and for the rest of my life. I am extremely thankful, gratefully looking forward to my beautiful day. I am the mother of a very famous and healthy, wealthy, and beautiful daughter. I am the most, yeah. I won't read that last bit because it's a bit written wrong. It's a bit weird. So, but that's something that you can do like that. That is actually for you to start your day, to kickstart your day. Okay. So remember, when you wake up, you're in a zone. You're like half asleep, in the sleepy part as well as the awake part. So you're actually best time to talk to spirit, pretty much. So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. First time on here, Tutu Hayes. Hello. I don't really get to see anyone's faces, but that's what I see, okay? So I'm pretty blind as a bat. But if you're new here, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me here on the main page on Facebook. Thank you, Jess. She says, welcome to all first-time watchers. So back over to you there, Ellie. I feel like that April and November was for Amy.
So Amy Tunningsley said, I think that read may have been me. I have my birthday in April and my partner's is in April. Our anniversary was February and that we met in November.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I don't like to write down 4 names at the start or whatever, because then all their relatives are here bashing me in the head. They'll try to come through at the same times and the message is not clear for the person I want to read for. So I just like to do them one at a time, and then it's easier for me, or easier for spirit, I should say, because he's the one that's got to tell me the message. Yeah, Eloise Robinson, that's a great suggestion. Tutu Hayes, how are you? Good. Alyssa Moyo, Northern California in USA. Thanks for joining me. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. Eloise Robbins, I'm talking about the daily ritual. Yeah, that's right. 100%. Back over to you there, Ellie.
And Amy Tunningsley also said, we also recently moved and I feel watched, especially from the second bedroom window.
There you go. That's got to be Amy. So see, this is where it comes all. Yep. So that's still in Amy's spirit. How bizarre. So Serena Higgins. Is Serena Higgins still here? I'm from US, and how can I get a reading, please? Tutu, you got to be patient. Patience, lovey. There's plenty of other people on here too. Carol Cook from the UK. Thanks for joining me. So we're up to Serena Higgins. So I get the number 19 around you. 1 and 9 is 10. So you got October and number 1 and January. So we've got 19, 10, 1, October, and January numbers for you. I also get 12 for you as well. 1 and 2 is 3 in the month of March and December. So coming up to big times around April as well. I feel like there's two or three obstacles with you, okay? And I just heard work. So they're saying to me there's a lot of anxiety around the work, okay? And I'm feeling like there's like 3 days or 2 days into 3 or 3 days into 2. I can't work it. I saw it going 2-3 and then I saw it flip the other way. Is that what you're looking for, or is that what you don't want, or what is it? Because I feel like there's going to be changes for 2 to 3 days, in 2 to 3 days. That's probably what they're saying. And I also feel like you're out of breath sometimes. So have you had your heart or your body checked recently? Because I just feel like you had yourself out of breath. And this is walking up or walking downstairs. I feel like it's more on the up. Okay? So please get checked, Lobby. And I'm also seeing white car for you. And I just heard Spirit say, tell her about the white car. Now, who's the person around you with the light color car? White car. This is a 4-door car. Okay, there's something not right with it. So 2 to 4 weeks' time, I don't want anybody, the first person that comes to mind, if it's not you with the white car, I don't want them driving it, okay? They need to get it fixed. They need to get it serviced or something's not right with it. And I'm usually right with my cars. So please have a look at that. Serena Higgins, she said, yes, you're absolutely right. So 2 to 3 days a week, was it? Did she write anything else there? No. No. Cassandra Beck, she's on the wrong page. So come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I'm streaming live across 6 platforms, sorry. So come over to the main page. Where did she go? I was reading for Serena Higgins. Is she still there?
Yes, she is. I'm just picking up her validations.
There you go.
So Serena said, yes, you're absolutely right. I start the gym tomorrow to sort the body condition.
Yeah.
And she said need a new job altogether, bit fear-based.
100% that's coming up, Lovey, and I feel like that's going to be just after April. Okay, so big things happening for you after April. So walk like an exclamation mark, not a question mark. Walk upright. Don't mope around. Smile and look forward to it. And I feel like you're going to get more money as well. Okay, so the cashola is coming in. But it's not going to be without any hard effort, okay? This one especially. Alrighty. And I feel like you're holding your breath because every time when I was talking just then, it's like, I've got to hold my breath and say everything that I can. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Let's go over the page. Back over to you then, Miss Ellie.
There was validation from Melissa Lee. She said, my partner passed in a white car.
Oh. Jeez.
And that's all I got.
I didn't see that. Which page is that on? Is that on this page?
I think it's on the main page, I think, but half the comments aren't showing up for me, so I'm getting them off this.
Oh, okay, righto. That's what's happening to me. I can't see everything.
Yeah,
You're having troubles too. That's the algorithm in Facebook. It's shit. It's just so annoying. So sometimes, guys, don't think that I'm deliberately missing you. I just can't see your question. I do this 8 hours a week for free, so it's not like I want to miss people on purpose. Ty Fisher from Aberdeen in South Dakota. Hello. Serena Higgins, wonderful. Thank you. It's cool. So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. Now, I got last week, I bought this book. So this is the, you're going to love it. It's so pretty. But Jess Black might be able to relate to this. This is the King James Bible. Look at the size of it. Isn't that pretty? I'm not religious. I don't have anything against anybody, but look at the size of that book. I don't plan on reading it. I just plan on every now and again just looking at it and just going to something and just choosing something and seeing if that relates to whatever's going on at the moment with the world. You know what I mean? But it's never been used. It's so pretty. It smells like a new book too. You know, like when you get a new car. And then watch this one. You're going to freak out with this one. So because I love law, and I should have studied law because I love it. So the King James Bible and the Black's Law Dictionary is part of law. So the King James Bible is virtually a law book. Okay, so this one here is the 11th edition of the Black's Law Dictionary. Not that I'm going to read it, but I have picked up on some things. Look at the size of that one. How cool is that? But these two books, because I'm studying some stuff on the outside with law and stuff, I just want to get my head around them. Tanya Aiken, she says, I love new book smell. Yeah, it's a beautiful illustration. That's what I liked about this King James Bible as well. Now, if you ever go to court or anything like that, this is what you should be using. King James Bible, believe it or not. So yeah, and it's like that's the spine. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. Oh, worth a fortune, but anyway. Okay, Tutu. I'm from Georgia and in USA. What am I saying, New South Wales? So let's do you, Tutu. I like doing people that haven't been on here before because I like to challenge myself, or challenge spirit, I should say. Yeah, I know. Jenny Louise, never too late to study. Well, I was going to go, before I got this job here, I was literally looking up to go and do law the day before. And then my friend called and said, I need your help. I went, all right. Now I'm still there.
I'm doing a law course this year.
Are you? What?
Yeah,
what
I'm doing a double degree in undergraduate psychology and a 3-month law course.
Ah, where's the law one at?
It's University of New England. It's just the basics.
Yeah. That'd be cool to do. I want to do it.
But I did legal studies in high school and really enjoyed it.
Yeah, you'd be good at that. You'd be good at that, Ellie. Yeah, I'd love to. Send me some info on that 3-month course. If it's only 3 months, I'd love to do it.
It's just like 12 weeks. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, that's cool. I love all that stuff. I don't know why. I just love all the legal stuff. It fascinates me. A bit like spirit. Spirit fascinates me too. Right, where was I up to? Tutu. It just, for some reason, Tutu and Haze sound like two different cultures. I don't know why. I just don't, like Tutu is that a nickname or is that, what's the go with the tutu? I feel like this is like what do they call it? Like a Samoan or Tongan or something like that. Samoan or Tongan. Yeah, nickname. So I'm also getting 16 around you, 7 in July, and I'm also getting 12. Geez, a lot of people getting 12. So December or March. So March coming up this year for everybody. It's going to be a very juicy month. Very juicy month. Lots of stuff, lots of different things, lots of surprises around the world. Some of it's not good either. I'm not just saying it for you two, I'm saying it for everybody. Not good. I get a lot of anxiety with you as well. Now, what's with the vehicle? They just show me a vehicle, and I feel like you're either getting a vehicle or this vehicle that you've got is like just not working. Is that correct? It's so hot in here. I might have to turn the fan up a bit more. So, just like the vehicle. Why am I seeing a dark-colored vehicle? Do you have like I'll go back a step. Who's the person around you, if it's not you, that has a single-story white-clad home? Because I feel like there's a car that drives past, stops there, and sits outside in a dark color, like a dark blue or a dark charcoal or something like that. Okay, or white or light-colored car. Sorry, house. I mean, what am I saying? where they've got a vehicle that comes past and it's parked out the front. I don't know what the story is that. I don't feel like they're stalking, but I just feel like there's dark colored people that sit in the car and it's like they're chatting and looking at the house and looking. It's not. I feel like they're stalking, but not stalking, if that makes sense. They're watching. I see them clearly outside. And is there like a? So I feel like this house is. I feel like this house has got like a tree. I'll draw it for you. Okay, so this is the property. This is the fence. Fence, car. Okay, like this. Okay, this is the house. This is the driveway / footpathy thing. That's the tree, and that's where the car sits. Okay, that's the fence. That's a fence there. Like a what is it called? Like a short little picket fence or whatever. I'm not a builder. I work for a building company. Picket fence. Is that right? Who's that? I feel like there's a little like a little balcony or something like that. And there's like a little elderly lady or some lady, like a grandmother, sits on the front on there. That's the balcony. Okay, the balcony. And what's that? Who's that? Someone in here, because I don't see these things for no reason. Wendy Moore Smart says she'll ring me if I ever get in trouble. Terry Claypool, any advice on my psychic journey? Yes, I do feel like that you need to trust spirit more. Okay, so I don't use no cards. This is my desk. Look, this is my desk. Okay, I don't use no cards. Nothing. I trust spirit 100%, but I don't feel like that you trust spirit enough. You need to put 100% trust into spirit when you're doing this, guys, and get off the cards. Cards are no good for people. Go watch the an introductory to Gematria by the Truth Codes on YouTube, and you'll see what I mean. Okay, it's really important. It's called the Truth Codes, and then go to the video called An Introductory to Gematria, Germatria. Go and watch that. You'll be blown away with what it says about the cards. I don't like it. I actually knew there was a reason why, and I found it not long ago, why I don't use cards or never will. I don't even know how to use them, to be honest. I don't have no offense for anybody that does. I just feel it's not for me. I'll show you where it is, actually. I'll get it for you. One second. I'm going to pull it up here. So this is the site I want you to go and look at. Oh, no, not me. Hang on. Stupid phone. One sec. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's it there. Please go to that. Then go to the videos. Okay, go to the videos there. Right, whoops. And then go down, all the way down to, I'll get it for you. 1 second. It's just here, somewhere just here. Where are you? It is really important that if you're ever using cards, guys, here it is. This one here. I want you to go to that. Okay? Snapshot it. I want you to go to that. Because if you're using cards, you've got to understand what the actual real meaning of it is behind them. Because otherwise it's just, I don't want to say it on this show, but it's just, yeah, it's full on and it's not good. Yeah, good on you, Bev Ridley. She says, I open the Bible every now and then if I feel I need to need comfort and signs. That's cool. You're welcome, Tutu. Michelle Coben, wow, that book has such a beautiful cover. It is pretty, isn't it? Melissa Meach says, you look so young. I'm 54. I'm 54 this month, my birthday, 25th of March. How old are you? She said, oh, I just realized that I see, I must be psychic because I'd already said it before I even read that. How old am I? I'm 54. 1969 I was born. The year of the rooster. Yes, you can. Amy Tunningsish says, can we speak to our own spirit, Lesley? Is it something we have to learn over time or an ability we naturally have? Everybody can speak to their spirit. Put them to the test now. Tomorrow when you go somewhere or you go to the shops or whatever, or today if you're in overseas, it's night here now for us, but ask your angels, ask your spirit to protect you and ask them to give you a parking spot just outside the shopping center and watch what happens. And you've got to feel it and watch what happens. They'll go, oh my God, she wants a parking spot outside the front of the shops. I've got to deliver. So yeah, Jess Black says, I've been researching a lot of different cultures, origin stories, beliefs, and religion for a while now. A lot of biblical texts this weekend. Interesting. 100%. Becerra Javaneska. Yes, I can see your messages now. Tutu Hayes, I need a vehicle. Ah, there you go. That's what it was. But who's the other vehicle that I wrote, that I said before? Bev Ridley said she's had an interesting few days. Ah, his house is white. There you go. There you go. That's what I said. White house. I don't know whose house that is, but it's a white house. It might be from when you were younger. Were your grandparents? Did you remember your grandparents, Tutu? Yeah, the truth codes. Thank you, Lesley. You're welcome, Emma Lou. Go watch it. It's so important. You will not touch a card again, I'm telling you. Yeah, so go watch the truth codes. Then when you go to the truth codes, I want you to go to, so that's his first one, Introductory to Gematria. It's all about numerology, astrology, everything. And then I want you to go to, I've been following this guy for a while. I wanted to see if it was real. And the stuff that he says, it just blows my mind. It's insane. So then go to, here we go. This one here is a good one too. Then go back. Then go back to this one, okay? Go in Introductory to the Three Crosses of the Zodiac. That is so powerful. Okay, I want you to do that. Then go watch the rest of his videos like I did. Do your research, guys. And then there's like the Queen and all that stuff as well. It's awesome. It's so cool. It's gonna open up your mind. Your mind's gonna explode. It's gonna go, oh my God, where the hell did all this come from? Thank you, Tanya Akins. Yeah, so when you see it, you're gonna go, oh my God, what the hell is going on with this world? So it's gonna open your eyes more, guys. Sorry to do it, but someone's got to do it. Carly Goldsmith, thank you very much. Have screenshotted that so I can look it up. Yeah, 100%. I want your feedback too. So come back to me. Send me a private message and just tell me what your thoughts are on it, okay? Because it's important for me as well. I actually feel this bloke, he's on the right track. He's so in-depth with the astrology, numerology, the pyramids, everything that is spiritual, he's on track, this bloke. And I've got another guy as well. But this one here is it's like gematria on steroids. Alice Moyo says, happy early birthday, Lesley. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Cassandra Beck. You look so young and beautiful. Thank you. I don't look 54. Well, I am. I was born in 1969. 25th of March, 1969. So Beverly, I am the year of the monkey. And I am a monkey, always jumping around. Yeah, so Melissa Lee, yeah. That's what I said before. You have the shadows on your right. 100% love. So if you're getting headaches and they're continuing or anything like that, then you need to acknowledge spirit and send it off, okay? Sometimes it's not going to be strong messages with people. It's going to be faint messages. You've got to pick up on everything. Same as the day I lost my partner of 25 years. Yeah, that's terrible. Here we go. 2-2. Okay, so is that your grandparents? Because why am I seeing an elderly lady sitting on the front there, 2-2? Because she says my house is white. I need another car, but I don't have a fence around my house. I don't know whose car that is. I now live alone, but I feel like there was somebody in that property before you. If not, this is going back to your grandmother or someone elderly around you. Yeah, thank you, Tanya Akins. Intro to 3 crosses of the Zodiac. We'll watch that too. Yeah, and then go and watch the rest of them. Start at the start of his page. It's incredible. You're just going to go, oh my God, what the? I don't know if he has a. Let me have a look. If he has a. Here we go. This is. I don't know if he's got a. That's it there. Okay. So he says here, hello, this is Rambo. That's his name. The human story has been written in accordance with various ancient mystery modalities, such as astrology, the archetypes of mythology, and the mystical alphanumerical code of gematria. I decode the news, history, geopolitics, and popular culture with those arcane keys that I call the truth codes. It's awesome. It's so cool. Arlene Fido, happy birthday for March. Thank you. Oh, Melissa Lee, thank you. I feel that you are so genuine. Yes, so what you see is what you get. I don't change for nobody. I help everybody, but I'm very fair and very firm as well. So Amy, she says, I have taken screenshots to watch later. Thank you. Yeah, you're going to love it. I want you to come back to me. Send me a private message if you want to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I only see them. Nobody else sees the messages, so you can send me anything you want. Mona, go watch The Secret. She says, will I buy a big house? Oh, Snitzel, why don't you scare me? Will I buy a big house freehold? Don't mind me, Snitzel. Next year, she says, yes. I do feel like that's going to come, but I feel like it's going to have a year ramping up, okay? So go manifest that. So you got to look at go and watch The Secret full movie, okay? I say that all the time. Look at you. Look at this catty. Look at you, little Suki Lala, aren't you, little Suki? She's so spiritual, this cat. She freaks me out. She'll just like sit up and just stare at the wall, and as if someone's there, just making her eyes go everywhere. She's weird. Oh, thank you. What's this here? Amy Tunningsley, I don't think I have met a more genuine person. Leslie is brilliant. Thank you. Oh, you girls are loving me, aren't you? I love you too. Leslie is so lovely. She's helped me quite a bit. She's absolutely brilliant at what she does and such a beautiful soul. Thank you, Aileen. Beautiful. I try and help everybody. Thank you. Is your cat called Switzerland? No. She's called Snitzel. Aren't you? Snitzel. Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Come on, headbutt. See that? She's headbutting my hand. She's so cute. Look here. Can you see her? You're so sooky. You're so sooky. Look. She loves it. She loves a little chin rubbed. She's very beautiful. Snitzel. I call her Snitty. I call out Snitty. Sounds weird because if the neighbors hear me call her out, it's like, Snitty, where are you? And yeah, I think that the neighbors probably think I'm crazy. Oh, How bizarre. Aileen Fado, she says, that's so funny. My cat just walked across my desk the same time yours did. Oh my God, did you see that? That's my light that just blew out. Look. My God, did you hear that? Far out, spirit. Could have done that earlier instead of scaring me. Oh, God. That's so weird. Now we've got 3 lights. I have to change it. Jacqueline Antrobos, my son's birthday, 10th of March. So who else is an Aries here? You're welcome, Nemira. Aileen, kids called out our cat Tiger, Tiggs for short. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. So tell me where you're from, Suburb State Country County. We are live tomorrow night on a live 90.5 FM. Any more validations there, Ellie?
Not right now. You read the one out that I had.
Oh, sorry. What about that one there? She says, Tutu says, I need a vehicle. My house is white. Natasha is my name. That's what I was saying at the start. The Tutu and the haze does not match. Megan Lim from Ipswich, hello. Jacqueline Antrobos, my brother is the 8th of April, so Aries, go figure. Aries people are very genuine, I find. Aileen, kids called out a cat Tiger. I'm up to there, righto. Well, thank you, Tracy Gibson. This is the most beautiful, generous, and gifted person. Thank you. You know what happened? Speaking of being generous, I went to the Psychic TV, and Ellie, are you coming on Sunday to the Sunday one?
I think so.
Good, because do you want me to? I'll get you a ticket. I'll get you a ticket. Okay. Remind me to get you a ticket. All right, I'll get you a ticket, and I'll get you to hand out to all the people that go there, Ellie, the angel things, because I forgot to do it last time at the show. I've got about I've got a whole bag full. It's underneath the table here now, but I've got a whole bag full of angels, these angel things to give out, which is what Jess gives me. Hang on a sec, they're all falling down. And Jess, you would like to know that I wore both your bracelets and I had your Moldavite. Now, where's my Moldavite gone? It's here somewhere. 1 second. It's here somewhere. Oh my gosh. Where did it go? I put it up here today, I think. I'll look for it later. I took your Moldavite with me, and this is what I've just I've got to give out to people. Okay, so isn't that pretty? She makes them handmade, and we give them out. So I put them into this, and Jess makes the bracelets. This is very pretty. Look at that. To me, that looks red. But then again, I'm a bit colorblind. And then I put a little key in there to say this is the key to start your new life. Okay, so look how pretty that little key is. How cool is that? Pretty, huh? So that's what I do. I'm very sentimental. Pretty much most of my house is just from me helping people and people giving me gifts. And Snitzel's asleep on top of the table now. There you go, Amy. Isn't it funny how things just marry up, okay? So she's just said, Amy Tunnington, she said, my dream last night was in Egypt. I saw places I know I haven't been, but it felt so familiar. I feel I really needed to watch this live tonight. There you go. Megan Lim, hey, Leslie. My mum and husband are Aries. There you go. Mum and husband. That's cool. Oh, thank you. Cassandra Beck says, you're the best person. Thanks very much. You're welcome. Cassandra Beck, I love stuff you sent me. Very beautiful. I wear it every day. It's very, like crystals. Look, Jess Black would know more about crystals than me, clearly, because I have no clue. I'm just no spirit. That's it. But any questions you have for the crystals, post it up here, and Jess Black will be responding. And Jacqueline Antrobos, and that's the day my boyfriend passed. Of 8th of April, which is an Aries month. When you say died, that means they're gone forever. Just just say, Jacqueline, that they passed, okay? Because they've just passed over to the other side, lovey, okay? I don't like using the word died or anything it sounds like a full stop to me. But when you look at it in a different perspective, when they've passed, it just means they've passed over, okay? They've gone to the other side. So Amy telling me she's the 9th of April too. A lot of Aries. I had a feeling there was a lot of Aries. So Karen Riley, my grandson Zach falls on the same day as you. My stepdad is on the 12th. There you go. Yes, Aileen Fado. There you go. Megan Lim, I have mine on, she says, love them. I have mine on my car keys. Keeps me safe in the car, 100%. My youngest son's birthday is the 17th of March, Tanya Aiken says. Is he an Aries? 17th of March. No, he's a Pisces. Yeah, sensitive Pisces. They're usually really good, beautiful people, Pisces. And you get the occasional crazy one. But they're usually beautiful people. Carnelian bracelet, orange and red. See, that looks red to me because I'm a bit colorblind. Sue White. So if I've missed your question, then post it again. Come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. She said, hi, beautiful Leslie in Elliot is. Please, would I be able to have a message from my beautiful husband past? His first year anniversary of his passing is tomorrow. Isn't it funny how he's made me see that? Now, why am I got a lot of pain in the front part of my head? I feel like my head's in a vice. And I had it just before I stopped on you. So I feel like my head's in a vice. And I'm getting 18 around you. 1 and 8 is 9 in the month of September. So what does that mean to you as well? It feels like my head's in a vice here, my jaw, everything just feels like pain in my head, on my head. And why do I see, why did he ask me about, I don't know, brick building? Why do I see that? And he's also giving me pain, like some form of, I don't know, like a scratching or itching on the right arm. You know what I mean? Like underneath the right arm. Forearm, I should say. I feel like something's not right there. Yeah, it feels like, I don't know, I just saw a scar there. Who's that around you with the scar? Or if there's anybody else in this live here, who's that? Because I feel like this person's got some issues, or they've got a scar or some sort of tattoo or something like that there, because it's actually really quite painful. It's actually burning in the pain, like it's burning. I'm also getting like my neck too. I feel like I can't breathe. Now, did he have like a bit of a large belly as well? And he's saying he's a matter-of-fact person. Gentleman's handshake he used to go by. He's saying butter wouldn't melt in his mouth though. He's a character. Now, so I seen trouble, and I seen with your husband, and I seen it near water. Now, was that either a honeymoon, or was that like a trip somewhere that you went near water? Or you're on the way to doing that? Because I feel like he's got his bag packed and ready to go. Okay. And he just says hello. Now, I don't know why, but when you go into the shower and you come out of the shower, I just saw the mist on the mirror, and I don't know if that's for me, but I just saw the mist on the mirror, and I feel like that you see a reflection in the mirror. Is that correct? Some form of reflection. Okay, I'll leave it there. Mary Sacco, my husband's 2nd of March, my daughter's 6th of March, so they're both Pisces. Tracy Gibson, my eldest son is an Aries, 6th of April. Yeah, best. Jacqueline. Yes, I didn't mean to say that. I always say past. Sorry, no, it doesn't matter. But you don't use died, because died is an end. If you use past when you talk about your loved ones or somebody, you always say pass when they passed over, because they don't go anywhere. It's like you have the vehicle, and then you have the soul, and the soul is the motor. It comes out of the vehicle and it's still running. It doesn't go anywhere. Okay, it's just always still running. Alyssa Moycott. Hi, Leslie. I feel bad posting my question so many times, but I'm curious if my friend Diana has a message for me. I've been thinking about her so much lately. Thank you in advance if you feel drawn. I just saw that now. I don't know why, but I just feel like something's not right with my left eye. I feel like I've been poked in the eye. And I feel like there's pressure on you as well, like lots of pressure on the body. And what's in number 13? 1 and 3 is 4 in the month of April, and 14. So 13 to 14. What's going on there? Is it travel? So you've got 13, 4 or April, and you've got 14, 5 or May. And I also feel like there's someone that's also around you that either broke their elbow or has pain or carpal tunnel, something not right with their left elbow. Okay, so I can't even move it. It just feels, if I pressurize it, it feels like it's better. And I just heard it click. So something's not right with this. Right into the wrist. Left eye, left elbow, forearm. And I'll leave that there. I feel like this lady is just constantly, just, I don't know, doing things for you. Okay, you don't even realize. So look outside. She's saying to me, look outside and just look for that tiny bird or something that's significant. It's not like a normal bird, okay? Not like the normal everyday bird. She's saying to me, look for that bird 2 to 3 days. You'll get some information from her. 2. I never knew my grandmothers. Fair enough. Over to you there, Miss Ellie.
So Sue White said her husband had brain, throat, lung cancer, and his arm had a big scar from when his arm got caught in the old Ranger washer. She also said her
arm was killing me. That's why it was killing me.
She also said her husband was very stern, and yes, we were supposed to go on a holiday for a first time, and yes, I do see a reflection. And then she also said father of 7 children.
Oh, bless her. What was the numbers there, Sue? What was the numbers that I gave you as well? The 18, 9 and September. What was that? He's going to always be around. He's not going anywhere. 2, I already read for you. Tanya Aikens. I think I told you October. When do you see me having stop work before having my hip replacement? I don't know. I remember saying October about something for you a couple of weeks ago. Jess Black says all star signs start and finish on 22 to the 22 of the next month. Example, yeah, that's right. 22nd of August to 22nd of September is a Virgo. That's right. Oh. Over to you there, Ellie.
So Alyssa Moyet said, not sure about the elbow. She did have a black eye on the day she passed. I wonder if that could be it. And I speak to her all the time and look out for signs outside in nature always.
And then you got Sue. Can you see Sue's one?
Sue said 3rd of September is my daughter's birthday.
Yeah, right. But, so Tutu, do you use tarot cards or do you do live shows? So do you use tarot cards? Do you do live shows? What do you do, Tutu? I want to know, since I'm not in tune with you. So you're talking about your hip there, Aileen, is that right? Let me go back. Where did she write that, Aileen? What? She's been going through a lot since my, I think that was the right person, since May 2022. Can you please see an end date to all of this? I am seeking every medical professional possible, just no closer to finding anything because I keep being fobbed off. So, Aileen, when you say things out to spirit like that, and you say that you can't I'm seeking every medical professional, just no closer to finding anything. You're never going to be closer. You've got to stop saying that, okay? Because you're just planting to see with the universe. The universe is always listening. So where was it up to? Okay. Tanya Aikens, yes, you did confirm hip replacement for October. Yeah, I still get October. Will I be stopping work a month or so before that? Do you think? No, you don't need to. You don't need to stop work a month before. You just need to stop it a few days before, get yourself organized. Get yourself organized and then go from there, and then use that time off to get better. But the best thing for you is to try and do as much strength work as you can without any pain. 0 out of 10 for pain. Go to a physio. Get to a physio, a sports physio. Get sorted there. The more strength that you have, the easier the recovery is, guys. Thank you, Alyssa, sticking up for me. People come on my show and they think they know everything too, you know. I don't know everything. Been seeing the angels since I was 6, yeah. I have dreams and visions of things before it happens. So, Tutu, and what are you trying to say to me? And I don't mind what you do. I don't care what you do, actually, but you have a bit of a hide coming on here saying that. It's a bit rude. That's not very spiritual of you. No, you were rude. That's right. What do you do? I ask you what did you do, but you were rude before. So I bet you use tarot cards too. Yeah, you're welcome, Tanya Aikens. So Paula Jones, hi Lesley, any messages from spirit? Rework if drawn to me. Thanks for reading for us all. You're welcome. Paula. Just to let you know there, Tutu or Natasha, I go by my real name for a start. And second thing, I've been doing, this is my 300 and what is it, 315th live show. Just so you know. With over 4,000 validations. So if you want to start challenging me, I'm happy to challenge you anytime. Bring it on. So where was up to? Paula Jones. So what do I get? I get 17 around you, 8 in the month of August. I'm also seeing a little bit more money coming through the door, okay? So I feel like money, they're showing me empty pockets, the theme of empty pockets. They show me the actual the coins going out, and the coins are just like flicking out, okay? And they show me them as like old ancient pirate looking coins. I call them pennies because that's what they used to call them. So the coins / pennies, I feel like the pennies are going out like big time. There's not enough coming in to go out, but the pockets are emptying so quick that you can't keep up. It's like you can't you can't catch your breath. But don't worry about that, okay? Because the more you manifest what's coming in the door, it's going to be a lot better for you. So catch a breath, they keep saying to me. And a lot of anxiety. I do feel like there's a lot of pressure on you too. Lots of headache issues or something like that around you. But if that's not you, it's a female around you. I feel like this is hormonal as well. I'm also getting 9 around you in the month of September. So you've got August and September. Definitely August and September there for you. And I'll leave that there. Back over to you there, Miss Ellie.
So Aileen Fido said, no, love, I have a prolapse dog.
Read that out. Yeah. we can't say that. I don't think we can say that part on lives. Sorry. I just saw it.
No worries.
People have to just read it when they see it. That's it. Yeah, I don't think we should be able to talk about that. Dear me. Okay. Okie dokie. Wendy Smart, I love you. You make me laugh. Michelle Coburn. Thank you guys for sticking up. I've got so many protectors. Oh God, whatever, Tutu. Go and get your own platform if you're so bloody good. There you go. Goodbye. Kills me, some people. They come on my show and go on your own bloody show. Don't come here annoying me. Can you hear my dog? He's breathing really heavy. Tracy Louise, she says, hubby been for 2 job interviews the last 3 weeks, never got the first one, waiting to hear if he gets the second one. I feel like it's going to be the second one. Do you see the new job coming up soon? Yes, I do. His boss is not a very nice person. He can't work with her much longer. Thank you. Yeah, I just feel like she's a bit, she's not all there, Tracy. Not all there. I feel like that he's a threat to her anyway. Isn't it terrible when they're like that? Bit of a threat. Terrible when that happens. It's like you've got to, these people that are bosses have got their head up their butt too, A bit like Tutu. No, I don't, lovey. Yeah, once you guys, it takes a lot to get me wound up. Amy, thanks for protecting me. It's all good, lovey. I can stick up for myself too. How is Bob Tanya Aikens? Yeah, he's under the table here. His medication stops tomorrow, and he's snoring his head off underneath the table here, under my feet, or on top of my feet. I should go block Tutu. Yes, I did. Thanks, Tracy. Oh, funny. I don't know why they come on my thing and do that. It's just, whatever. Buzz off. Leave me alone. I don't need your crap. Oh, you can hear Bob? Yeah, he's having a dream. Tanya, he's having a dream. He's breathing really heavy. Over to you there, Ellie.
So Paula Jones said, yes, lots of money going out, and I feel I need to get some kind of work, which I have been manifesting. I will keep those months and numbers in mind. Yes,
Beautiful.
to hormonal and anxiety around due to current health issues. Bless you.
Yeah. So when you guys have health issues and you're worried about it, you're worried about this, worried about that, you're going to manifest this, you're going to make it worse, guys. So you got to make sure that you always, like my going back to my rituals, my little rituals thing that I read out earlier, like go back to that and write down what you want with your body as well, and just write all that there. And when you wake up in the morning, the first 15-20 minutes in the morning is when you're like in your deep phase of sleeping. So that's when you talk to spirit and stuff like that. Well, not really talk, but that's when the mind is still half asleep and half awake. So that's the best time to do your meditation or do whatever you want to do to get spirit in or out. Oh, I don't let negative people. Mary Sacco, thank you. She says, Leslie, really, you are an angel. Do not let negative of others use your beautiful work. No, I don't. I don't let it bother me. I've moved on already. I just still given heaps. I don't put up with much rubbish. Thank you. And I feel like I've got Snitzel's fur on my face. Tracy Louise, yes, thank you. I tell hubby she's threatened by you. That's right. And she's a bit cuckoo. 100%. She's not all there. He's what he's got to remember. I don't feel like she's there. The best thing that he could do is just tell her how good she is. She feels threatened. And if you say, oh, you're doing an amazing job, like just say something like that and give her a compliment, and you watch the change in her, and then he won't have to move. Megan, thank you for your time and energy. Forget to. So people, like, I use my real name. She can't even use a real name. Oh, Carly Goldsmith. I wake up so upset and confused so much, so tired and confused. So normally when you go to bed, you should be tired, not wired. Okay, so if you're opposite way around, if you're wired before you go to bed, means your hormones are upside down, everything's back to front. When you wake up in the morning, you should be able to get up in the morning and bounce out of bed, or most of the time. Sometimes I don't even bounce out of bed. I take my time on the weekend, especially if I don't have to go to work. Ah, there you go. Look, I'm not just going to say yes. Kat Macca, she said, hi, Leslie, there were two beautiful, colorful birds at the front of my house today. They were sent by spirit. Were they sent by spirit? So I'm not going to say yes or no because I don't know that. I'm not going to make it fit. But what I'll tell you is ask your spirit and say, Spirit, please make those birds come back tomorrow or the next 2 or 3 days. And if they come back, then yes, they were sent from spirit. So put your spirit to the test now. And in that way, you can check and see if spirit's listening to you. Ooh, that's a good question. Elise Moyot. Random question, Leslie. After spirit has completely crossed over, do they ever miss life on earth? Or are they so at peace they don't really miss it here? I do feel like that they do miss life on earth, but they can't do anything about it clearly. But I do feel like that when they cross over, there's no pain, no nothing. Okay, so they cannot cross in pain. So when they cross over, they have to be out of pain. They can't cross over because the body, the muscles are too tight. Everything is just too, tense. She says, "Oh, are they so at peace? They're always at peace when they pass." I do feel like they pass with, and they do miss out. So I feel like they do miss out. You're welcome. When they cross over, there's no way that they can actually cross over, like I said, with any pain. I'll give you an example. One of my friends years ago, her father was living in Perth, which is, about, I don't know, 5-hour plane trip away. And we were here in Sydney, and she got a phone call. She's a nurse. She got a phone call, and sure as ever, the the home where her dad was, the stepmom had put the dad into palliative care, and they couldn't get a hold of the stepmom, so they rang her because she's a nurse. She was a second, like, in line to be called, and they said, oh, he's in a lot of pain. Do you give us permission to administer the morphine? And sure as ever, she said, yes, of course, get him out of pain. Of course I do. So within 3 hours, he was gone. He was passed. So there's no way they can pass with any pain at all. I've never seen any of them pass with pain. They just can't. Oh, there you go. Isn't that funny? Lesley, your angel wings have just appeared. Thank you. Sorry for not being specific enough, lovely. Got distracted by my daughter. I'll rewrite it now. I am alone. Aileen, that's all right, Aileen. Yeah, so do that, Macca, Cat Macca. Test your spirit. Ask him to bring the birds again. That's so cool. Ask him to give you signs. Okay, they'll start giving you signs. So tell me where you're from. Suburb, state, country, county. Tracy Louise. Oh, I think I wrote down your name. Did I even do her? Yeah, I did her. I already did her. That's right, the hubby in the work. Try that. You've got to reverse engineer or reverse psychology things with people there. Are you getting any more comments, Ellie? Because I'm not getting any comments at all.
I'm getting it through StreamYard, but not really much on Facebook.
That's weird. I want to go for StreamYard. Okay. Yeah, see, I can't see any of them.
I'm getting like 1 in every 5 comments.
Oh, okay, right. Oh, here we go. It's starting to come through now. That's really weird. Carly Goldsmith, Wodonga, Victoria. Yes. Kat, yes, will do. Thank you. Tony Carter, I'm in Arizona, was in Washington State. Cool. Tony Carter, born and raised in Utah. I wouldn't even have a clue where that is. Carly, didn't I read for Carly earlier? I just read for you, Carly. No, I didn't, did I? I can't even remember. I remember saying the name. I didn't write your name down, but no, we'll do one. Carly Goldsmith. Anything at all for me? Wodonga, Victoria, please. I am so lost. There's no need to be lost, Lovey. When you say you're lost, you continue to stay lost. You've got to say, I am so having more direction. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the direction. I'm looking forward to this beautiful life. I had a personal training client that I still keep in contact with his son. And he would, every time, he was really, really tall, and every time he would come to the session, he'd always say, Lesley, we've got to do every session. Well, let's just have a chat for 10 minutes. I go, all right. So I say, what did you get up to this week? Blah, blah, blah. And he would just tell me, first thing he would tell me is a quote. He'd always bring me a quote every time. And the second thing was he'd always say things like, Lesley, he goes, I can't tell you how happy I am with my life. It's just amazing. Everything that I want is happening. I'm going traveling. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. He says, everything is just on point. He says, I can't be happier. My children are happy. Everything they do. He was just so happy with life. That bloke never had an issue with anything. I'll tell you, it was amazing. He was an amazing person. So it's all about, now I said this last week, I don't know which show that I said it, but when you have words, so you know how you know the word spelling, spelling, so spelling. So when you have words that are used remember, guys, they are like a spell. So if you've got words and you're saying to me, Carly, you're saying, no, I swear you didn't. That's okay. You're saying to me, I am so lost. You're planting that seed with the universe to continue your lost path. Okay, so remember the spelling. You've got to always remember that. So make sure that you're saying things that are actually on point with yourself and where you want to be. You can't say things that are not where you want to be. You know, it's like me. I say all the time, and I probably shouldn't say this. I say I'm so busy. I cannot get my head around what's going on, like outside of doing the lives, because I'm just flat chat at work. I pretty much, from the time I get there till the time I leave, and it might be 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock at night, and it's just absolutely flat chat. We have got work coming in through our ears, every crevice. Trust me. And because I keep saying that, we're just getting busier and busier and busier, and we're pulling it in. But it's really, really, it's catching up. Oh, that's cool. Dare to Dream. I want to watch that. I should watch it tonight. That was the Meta Secret I haven't watched. That's right. I remember now. The Meta Secret I haven't watched. And Dare to Dream. I actually heard someone else say that to me a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to write that down on a bit of paper. I'm going to put it near the TV. And the Meta Secret. There's another one, another good one on Netflix as well. I'm trying to think about it. Put that there so I can go watch it. So I like watching shows too. It's my downtime. Where are we up to? I think because everybody writes. Sometimes if I miss your question, then just rewrite it again, please. Yeah, thanks, Ellie. She's just posted that up there. So if you're on any other page, we're streaming live across 6 pages. Go to, the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Rachel Brown says, I've watched it several times. It's really good. Yeah, The Secret you have to watch several times because it's a documentary, so you got to write everything down. It's like the laws of attraction. You can actually go to the Facebook page, The Secret, as well. I'm pretty sure. Where is it? Hang on, I'll get it for you. If I can just get it on my phone to work. The There we go. I don't know which one's the fake one or the real one, actually. So let me go back and I'll try and get the real one. Yeah, this is it, okay? 8.7 million people. Okay, that's it there. 8.7 million people. That's pretty cool. That's more than that because 8.7 million likes and 8.7 million followers. So that's pretty cool. And can you believe it? She's got a Linktree account. See that? So reviews, 8,620. If I go to that one there you go. That's The Secret on Linktree as well. Okay. Look at all the stuff she's got. That's cool. 8.7 million people can't be wrong. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, Dare to Dream is a movie. Okay, Paula Jones. Oh, The Secret is a movie on Netflix. Thanks. Yeah, or you can go to YouTube and watch it too for free on YouTube or Netflix. What? Oh, what is wrong? Rachel, what are you saying to me? Lesley, can you please tell me if it is imminent for me to go to the hospital right now? What's wrong with you? I'm afraid to go and I need a kick in the butt. If there's something wrong with you, you definitely need to go. You shouldn't be on my live. You should go to the hospital. If I could kick you in the butt, I would. I'd find out first what I'm kicking you for, but I'd send you. I feel like you just got like a overwhelming with anxiety there, Rachel. There's nothing to be afraid about. You're welcome, Paula. Yeah, Netflix or YouTube is free as well. Yeah, Tony Carter. I'm watching today while I have free time. Yeah, and then go and watch the other one, Tony. I want you to watch this one too. This is going to freak you out. Where is it? So this one here. To go to that one there, I put it on the live a bit earlier. Okay, and then go to videos and then go down to all the way to the bottom and then go to this one here. Okay, this one here. That's what you need to look at as well. That guy is awesome. Yeah, Aileen, what's wrong, Rhonda? Rachel, I just lost everything I wrote. I wrote. Did it come up? Did it come up on here, please? It's only showing me 2 messages on here. Oh, lovey, I don't know. I only just see this bit here. I can't help you. This is the problem with Facebook algorithm. It kills me sometimes. It just annoys me. So, yeah, the Meta Secret, I think it's called, Tanya. Megan Lim, I just saw your message now. Are you getting my message come through? Just want to make sure. Thanks. Yeah, most of the time the algorithm plays up. Like this, I'm streaming live off 6 platforms. So Facebook, I don't know, it's got an algorithm in the back. And if you see here, for example, right, let me show you. 1 second, I'll push it down. So you see here how Rachel's got like that little love heart or whatever it is there. I can't see it. But if I click on that, it shows me the top fan stuff. See how the diamond, it's a diamond. Actually, that one there. Okay, see how the diamond lights up? So what's a top fan? Top fans are people who've earned a badge for most actively engaging with you. The badge shows up when they comment to recognize their efforts. So when I've noticed that with Facebook, that every time you comment or you do a like or share or whatever, Facebook puts you closer to me, and I can see more, but I can't see a lot. Like, for example, no offense, Tony, like Tony doesn't have one. See there? But I've only just started seeing that come up now. It's quite weird how it works. Yeah, sorry, Aileen. I don't know. Can you see her messages, Ellie, or not?
No. Is this Megan?
Aileen, I can't see nothing. She said that she wrote something long. I don't know what it was.
Aileen. I'll see if I can go back and find it.
Yeah, no worries. I don't know. I can't see anything actually. Yeah, that's right. You can also go watch the live. Just lost everything I wrote. Did it come upon here? I didn't see it. Please, it's only showing me 2 messages along here. That's right. You can always go back and watch it again. But I don't know. If I didn't see it at all, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it again. Oh, jeez. I think it's called the Meta Secret, the other one. Now my page is frozen. Oh, God, I've got to go over here. My daughter, I would love a message. Jacqueline, how come I can't see it on here on the main page, but I can see it up here? Please, lovely soul, I am not sure if I am in the right job as I keep asking for more hours, but they keep giving to someone else. Sorry, Snitzel, excuse me, but they keep giving to someone else. But she said that she's happy with my work. I have been offered another job. I am not sure what to do, and my bosses keep nitpicking us all. What's that about? I just feel like the company's actually got issues with financial issues or something not right there. Jacqueline, I feel like you can move and go better. You don't need this. You don't need this nightmare in your head. It's weird. So if you're on one of the other pages, guys, come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me there. Because I feel like some people are on the wrong page by the look of it on the software here. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this. Just grabbing this troll off my page. Okay, Aileen, yeah, I've got this message here. I've got a really long one. Can you see that one there, Ellie? I'll just put it up on the screen. I just found it. I had a feeling to go on to the software.
I've got it, but I don't have the full thing because it's not on the Facebook stream.
So, Aileen, you're saying that you've got issues with your belly. What did you say? I have had to be given. Yeah, I can't say some of the stuff that you're talking about on the live show, okay? I'm just going to try and reword this, what you've written there, Aileen. She says, I'm on a great diet from the hospital. Themselves eating has become hard because belly gets so hard, it's agony. I'm not being able to walk properly since May 22. I can't say what you're saying, the rest of that there. Oh my God, Aileen, way too much information. I just cannot, yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I can't say what she's just written. Whoops. Oh my God, that tutu is killing me. She's on another page and she's just killing me. Oh God. See, that's just a troll because it's probably some feral troll that just likes to interrupt my feed. Yeah. So Paula Jones, The Secret is a documentary, a movie documentary, I should say. Yeah, 100%, Carly. You've got to talk more positively. So Tracy Louise, watch The Secret. I watched it again with my 15-year-old daughter. As Lesley says, it's a must. My 15-year-old daughter dreams to model the world, and she did last year in New York, walking in New York Fashion Week. Go figure. That's awesome, Tracy. Love it. The Secret is a documentary. The Dare to Dream is a movie. Yeah. Thank you, Amy. I haven't seen Dare to Dream. Is that on Netflix? I want to watch it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, look at this troll. I'm going to put this beautiful troll up on my page because it annoys me when they come on my thing and they think that they can do that. On Netflix. Okay, thank you. Well done. So she's got to go, the troll, Tutu, or Natasha, whatever, has to jump from page to page to annoy me now. Oh, thank you, Tony Carter. I'm new here and I will be here more often. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just trying to watch on the software because the Facebook algorithm clearly is annoying. So let's go back a bit here. I'll see if I can catch up here as well. Yeah. So Rachel Brown, you sound like me. She says, I'm not sure. I have pain in my back and my gallbladder area. It's been going on for a while. I've been trying to stay positive and take vitamins, magnesium, zinc, calcium, DHA. I thought it was working, but right now I hurt something awful and haven't slept all night because of it. You sound exactly like me when I had the gallbladder issue. Okay, and I had to have my gallbladder out after my surgery when I had the cancer. But what happens is between your shoulder blades in the back, if you've ever got an issue with your gallbladder, what happens is it feels like someone's stabbing you in the back right between your shoulder blade, just here. That's what happened to me. So, and then what I had to do was stay off all dairy, everything, anything that was fatty. Like you can't eat chips, you can't eat anything like that, okay? So nothing like that, lovey. Oh, my daughter just sends me a beautiful message. Love you. Good night. We'll speak to you tomorrow. Okay. I go, okay, Cookie Monster. Personal joke. She loves me, my daughter. Very beautiful. Okay, what else do we have here, Ellie? Rachel. Yeah, I feel like your gallbladder's either got a stone in it, or a blockage, or a stone, or it's non-functioning like mine was, and it's very painful. It put me in hospital more times than anything else. You really should go to the doctor. Because they can give you something to take the pain away. Because there's nothing much that you can do. You know, you'll probably feel dehydrated as well. Thank you, Jacqueline. Just thank you, lovely soul. Much gratitude and love and light to you for your hard work. You're welcome. Tracy Gibson, Tutu clearly has no life. Yes. Toot, yeah, toot off. Oh, thank you, Tony Carter. You're an amazing mama. I can feel that. Yeah, we have a special bond, me and my daughter, because I wrote back, okay, Cookie Monster, kiss hard, kiss hard, kiss hard, kiss hard, love you to the moon and back. My baby, she's my baby. She's 24, but she's my baby. And she sends me, when she was younger, she was in a room. This is when she was younger. I was in the kitchen cooking. And she screams out at the top of her voice, Mom, I'm running to a room. I go, what's wrong? And she goes, I love you. I went, oh, Christ, you scared the freaking life out of me. I thought she bloody chopped her head off or something. I don't know. Just black. It's so funny. She goes, what page is she on? And I will sort her out. You're funny. Never mind. People got nothing better to do. If they're annoying me, they're leaving someone else alone. So if you're on the wrong page, I won't see you guys. So come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. There's Bob. And Bob's right underneath my feet again. Little kitty. So I'm just looking at my software. And my daughter loves me. She's very protective of me. Oh, well done, Nikki Villano. Hi, Leslie. I hope you are having a wonderful night. I put some positive work goals into the universe, and it listened, and I achieved those goals with flying colors. After experiencing such positive days, my luck ran out. Because you're saying that, don't say that. And it started going downhill. I got to a car accident and experienced some health issues physically and mentally. Do you see any good news coming for me? Yes, I do, lovey. You need to start and go back to square one, okay? 100%. Don't just because you had a little hiccup, don't fall back into the trap of like doubting what you've just done. You've just undone it all. So 100% go back and revisit. It's so funny. Oh, beautiful. Tony Carter, I just had a daughter 1.5 years ago, September 10th. Well, my daughter's the 11th of December. She's a Sagittarian. She shoots from the hip, doesn't hold back, let me tell you. Very persistent, very, very cuddly. She's always cuddling me. She's very, very persistent. Jacqueline Antropa, she goes, I am the same with my beautiful twin daughters. Yeah, my daughter's just written me another message. Love you, good night. Look, I'll show you. Hang on. Oh, come on, phone. How did that not go there? I just saw it on here. It's not hitting my phone first. It didn't. I saw it come up on the thing here. That's really weird. I saw it come up on the iPad, but it hasn't come up on my phone. Oh my God. What the hell is going on here? Has anybody else been having problems with their phone? Has anyone else been having problems with their phone, eh? Good night, Amy. Well, good morning, Amy. Have a good day. Maybe look at Hilda van der Waal. Wow, she says, dearest Hilda from Belgium, she says, what kind of job do you see me in the future? I'm decided to stop my job in care after 8 years. I do feel like you could do something like medical secretary or something like that. That would be right up your alley. Nikki Belano, thanks, Leslie. I find it hard to remain positive sometimes, but I will take on what you've said and go back to the start. 100%, lovey. Don't go back, you know. Oh, where did that go? The stream jumps so quick sometimes. I'm looking on my iPad and I'm looking on the, okay. Us dads don't get much cuddles as we would like, even though I have to show my mean side about to keep the kids in line. Of course, I feel they do things to get attention. I'm so wrapped up into work. I'm currently working in Arizona. Yeah, but when you start paying attention to their negative stuff, it's going to escalate there, Tony. All right. So you've got to do things when they're not being naughty or when they're not doing something to get your attention, that you just give them a thumbs up or a wink or something like that, so that they know that you're on them. You know what I mean? That you're thinking of them. Karen Riley, Wi-Fi cutting in and out. Yeah. So 100%, I feel like this is gallbladder for you there, Rachel, because she's just confirmed what I said. The dairy makes it worse, she said. Okay, I will go when my partner wakes up. We planned on it. I'm just so afraid to go because the hospitals here aren't very good. They treat everyone here in Maine like they are in hospital for pain meds, because of the opioid epidemic here right now. A kid just died because he was misdiagnosed by the hospital. It's terrible. He had Lyme disease and they didn't test him for it, so he died. He passed. And yes, I have had problems with my phone, and thank you very much for your time and energy today. I really appreciate you. You're an amazing woman. Thank you. Yeah. What I would do there, Rachel, is I would drink a lot of water to help flush out and break down the dairy, the fat, because it's the fat content in the dairy. And if you have anything like any oils or anything like that, that's going to make it worse. So when I had that, before I had my gallbladder out after my cancer surgery, oh my God, that was the worst pain ever. I can't tell you how many times I was in hospital with just the pain. It was crazy. Okay. So yeah, I'll leave it there, and I haven't got a prayer. Miss Harvey's not on tonight. Where's Harvey? What's going on here? Harvey. So off to the gym round, off to 6 a.m. rounds at work. Have a great, wonderful, fantastic day, you all. Thanks, Julie Gibson. Here we go. We'll read Wendy Harvey's last prayer. Okay. We never walk alone. Okay, and then we'll go, and I'll see you tomorrow night at 9 to 11 on a live 90.5 FM. So here we all are once again, sending out love as we say Amen. Should you feel down for whatever reason, remember trees shed their leaves when it's their season. Look to tomorrow, another brand new day. Hopefully you will find some lightness as we pray. Go about your journey, maybe meet a friend. This much is true love and blessings we send. Maybe you feel stuck and need to share. Just reach out, someone will always be there. Share your load, don't keep it all locked up inside. Mary will walk with you. Mary will walk with you right by your side. Don't carry your burdens with such a heavy heart. Reach out to someone, anyone. There's your start. Let us try to support the lost, vulnerable, and weak. In that moment in time, it's simply strength that we seek. We can all be that person to help them through. Who knows tomorrow? This could be you. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow night on Alive 90.5 FM. Have a beautiful day, night, evening. See you later.